This portion of today's video is sponsored by Greenworks. We have partnered with Greenworks and we are so excited to tell you all about this brand new stick vacuum.
As we are getting ready to make a lot of changes to our life, we're having to clean the house
a lot. All the time. We're always vacuuming.
Just catch him with the vacuum all the time.
I actually do, because this thing is so easy to use, so convenient. Always charges, always ready to rock. You guys, I want to break this thing open and tell you all the things that we love about it.
I'm so excited.
This thing is so insane. I have never had so much fun with a vacuum in my entire life.
Everybody hopes that their vacuum sucks, right? Well, this one sucks more than other expensive brands.
That's some serious suction. Not only that, this thing charges faster, runs longer, has a speedy 30-minute charge time versus 2 to 4 hours from the other market-leading super expensive brand.
It's really awesome because you can look on your actual stick vacuum and you can see how many minutes you have left while you're in the middle of vacuuming.
That's probably one of my favorite features, because you can see on its stand when you go to take it off the stand how many minutes it has left. As you're vacuuming, you can know how many minutes left you have vacuuming. Sometimes we've gone to grab a vacuum and it doesn't tell you. You go and you pull the trigger and oh, it's dead, can't vacuum. Never gonna happen with this. Plus, something that I was geeking out about, it has swappable batteries. So even if one dies, you've got another on the charger, throw in the other one, the cleaning doesn't have to stop.
In fact, it has a 3-in-1 extra battery that you get. It has a charging stand and it's cordless. This Greenworks stick vac is absolutely awesome. I can take it anywhere I need to go, whether it's in the car to vacuum up some crumbs. I am going to be able to crush those vacuum lines and make all my mama dreams come true.
Mama's obsessed with vacuum lines. They're like soothing lines in the sand for her. The fresher the vacuum lines, the fresher her attitude and mood. So Greenworks coming in clutch, putting mom in her peaceful state of zen. When you said the 3-in-1 battery, we kind of glazed over that. This actually is a power pack with PD USB-C ports, USB ports. You can power other devices with this if you wanted to. So not only charges the vacuum to provide that additional suction, beats anybody out there, but it also could power other devices if you needed it to, which is pretty incredible.
Also has a hygienic medical grade certified HEPA filter, traps 99.97% of all dust allergens. If you guys struggle with allergies, do a quick vacuum, you're gonna feel so much better.
Love how quickly and easily it switches from handheld for the stairs, couch, car, hard to reach places, absolutely anything.
I can tell that you are getting so excited to vacuum.
I can't wait to clean.
We absolutely love this. This is going to be used every single day in this home.
Vacuuming's never been this much fun, you guys. Get your Greenworks stick vac today online at Costco.com. Thanks again to Greenworks for sponsoring that part of today's video. Now, let's get back to the vlog.
Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Bingham family. We are so excited that you're here. So excited that you've decided to join us today. You guys, we have a lot going on. It is a beautiful fall weather day. We are living for this. It's like the perfect amount of chill in the morning, but our days are just the perfect amount of warm. We have been loving it, been living for it, hoping it will last as long as it can, because fall and spring around here do not last long. So we're living for it. But you guys, we threw out the question, what would you like to know about our house? About the moving process, about the new house, about all the things. And so today we are going to answer some of those, fill you guys in all the details that you guys want to know. So stay tuned. We're going to answer all the questions today.
We have decided to collect some of your questions. You guys flooded us with so many great questions, so many good questions. It's kind of fun because I know we had a lot of questions when we started the building process. And if you've been here and you saw how the whole thing went down, we initially were like looking for existing homes and we were toying with building and did a lot of back and forth on that. And so we had so many questions. So it's cool for us to be able to now answer questions based on our experience. You guys have absolutely flooded us with great questions.
So many.
We've jotted down a few of like the most commonly asked ones, plus some pretty unique ones that we enjoyed. This is gonna be fun. The number one question, without a doubt, so we need to just get this out of the way, because I would say like 7 out of every 10 questions was this one. When is the official
move-in date?
Move-in date. You don't have an actual date, like we can't say like November 26th or something like that.
Well, I got one from Nicole the other day.
Do know that it is going to be in November, second half of November. So the plan is that it's wrapping up first half of November, and then they get everything ready, just kind of final details for us to be able to move in end of November. That is the plan. It's been the plan long enough that I believe that it will stay the plan.
Well, and we are right on course. Everything's going smooth. We're not waiting on anything.
So guys, that's coming up crazy soon. To go along with that, another Another question we got asked quite a bit is, will the house be fully done when we moved in? And I think that was asked in a few different ways. Is it going to be totally finished on the inside? Is the landscaping going to be done? Is the yard going to be done? The answer to that is it will be 100% done.
We are going to fully furnish the house before we move in. Last year, we went and selected all of our furniture. We'll be going in the house. I've been working with the designer to finish up all the artwork that will go on the walls.
Literally, all the artwork will be hung, all the pictures will be up, all the furniture will be in. We bought this stuff literally like a year ago. I remember thinking like, this is weird, like we're getting furniture for a house that we haven't even really like put together yet. It's all coming together. All that year's worth of work is now culminating in this moment. We are in that home stretch where you're about to see all of that work, all that thought come together and become this beautiful dream home. To answer the question, yes, it will be completely done when we move in. We've done a few walkthroughs of some of the other homes just before the people move in, get ideas for things when it was early in the process, and it looked like there was always a few little things. I mean, they get very, very like 99.9% of the way there, but without fail, something gets held up. So I would say it's going to be nearly 100% done. We are excited. So that means in November, new home. Also, what that means is we're gonna be able to spend the holidays there in our new home for the first time.
It'll be so fun.
Pretty cool.
Another question we got, what item or part of the house did we spend the most time discussing or making decisions on?
I love that question because I was like, I want to answer that. And then we sat here and talked about it and we're like, I don't know. I feel like we didn't really labor over any one decision.
Yeah.
It's gone very smoothly and quickly,
Well,
I feel like.
there's been things maybe Brandon puts a little bit more effort on, and there's things that I put a little bit more effort on. We've definitely worked as a team, and I don't feel like there's been anything that's been like we've really gone head to head on.
So that's the next question. Anything that you've disagreed on? I actually can think of a couple, but I always just bend to whatever you want.
What are they?
One of them was that I originally wanted the black soffit and fascia we had up, and you wanted the creamier, lighter color one, but I completely agree. You chose the right one. I like it better. Looks much better.
So what was it?
Well, you're always right. I say that a lot.
There we
But
are.
other ones are the columns on the deck only go stone up, like just barely. And I wanted them to be either almost all the way up or just have a little bit exposed at the top. I lost that battle too. I know that the stone matches a clean edge as you're in the backyard looking at the back of the house. There's a clean edge of stone, so it makes sense that way. I just wanted the columns to be more stone. That is literally the only two things I can think of that I was like, I wanted one way, you wanted the other way. Part of it is because literally I just want it to be your dream home. You're not like pushy, you're not like needy, you don't say it's my way or the highway. But at the same time, I don't push back against anything you want because I just want it to be your dream home.
There's been very few things that I just know that I want.
A lot of times we just go whatever Nicole says. That's our designer.
Yeah, we're honestly, from what we've been told, we're very easy to work with, not super picky.
First of all, I mean, let's just be honest. We never dreamed we'd be building a place like this in our lives. And so it's very easy to please us. We don't have a lot of needs where we're like, no, it must be this way.
I just always say I'm just as more than I ever dreamed I would live in. So I am just so grateful to be here.
Whatever you guys come up with, that's great with us. Making decisions has been very, very easy, very fast.
You've pretty much owned the theater in the backyard. Those two, I'm just like, what?
So that's actually a good way to put it because it's certainly not like one person's thing versus the other. But I will say that I have very little opinion on almost anything. Then when it comes to the backyard and some of the stuff in the basement, particularly the theater, I have stuff that I'm excited for, but I'm also just very flexible on it. She kind of just goes, okay, backyard, that's your thing.
There's
Theater, that's your thing.
There's a few times they'll have to like chime in with practicalness, bringing him back to like the adult level.
With the retinal scanner to get into the theater, hand palm print slides in like this. A lot of questions about the pool. We're gonna kind of just put those into one chunk here, the pool section. First question, is the pool going to be heated? The answer is yes, and we are super stoked because we think that for like the last week of the year, we will heat it and throw like a pool party every night.
Yeah.
I think it'd be kind of fun because the kids will be out of school. We'll do like a heated pool party. So yes, the pool is heated. That's fantastic. Now, it's not like always heated. You gotta turn the heat on.
I don't think we'll always keep it heated throughout the winter.
Heat it. You probably won't do it all the time. On those rare, fun, special occasions, I think that'd be pretty awesome. Is it a saltwater pool? No. It is going to be like, you know, chlorine, whatever the other regular pool is. Is it going to be fenced? Now, I don't know for sure, but I think that's a law. Like, it has to be. You can't have a pool without having it fenced for like safety and liability. So yes, it will have a fence.
We are doing a privacy fence.
It's a privacy one, yeah. People don't watch me lay out. You know, they come from all around for that.
Now that you got that thing on your back, I don't think so.
My back boil brings all the boys to the yard.
Okay, let's move on.
We'll have a fence. So this question kind of ties into all those questions about the pool. How are we doing on budget? Are we over budget, under budget?
Are we talking about the theater?
No, the theater. So here's the thing. We have gone over budget on individual things. Like we did go over budget on the theater because I upped the sound package and things like that.
But we were like significantly under on paint, or we were significantly under on our lighting package. There's been things that we've been under on.
Early on, we were way under on flooring. We were just like, dang, we've got a lot of money to work back in or save. And so our builder and our designer and our project manager have been amazing at letting us know exactly where we stand on every single line item as it comes in, and if it's going to be over at all. I mean, they have called us
$100 or $200,
and they've been like, it's over by $162, and I'm like, the scope of the entire cost of the home, why are you even asking me? But they just want to make sure that like every time it's over, we know about it, and if it's under, they let us know, hey, we came in under here, saved us some money. And it feels like when they are over, it's in the hundreds. When they're under, it's in the thousands, and so it really has kept us right on budget. We've been able to do some pretty spectacular things.
Except for that time that I accidentally said that we could do a black soffit and fascia, and I had to pay
So $10,000 oopsie, but we had money in the budget to absorb that. So yes, we are on budget, and I think overall, maybe slightly under. I don't know, that water slide, worth it.
Actually, I'll answer this really quickly. A lot of you have asked if the water slide is ready. It's actually like 6 months back ordered. It won't be here till probably early January, February.
Which I think is all right, because I don't know that you can even run it in the winter. Like, even though the pool's heated, I don't think you would pump water through, because it could like freeze and damage the pipes. And so I think that would just be off anyway. I'm telling myself that so that I don't feel bummed that we don't have it. But I don't think of everything that will be ready, I don't think the slide will be in when we move in. It has been ordered. It's being made. It's being made back east.
Across the country.
Yeah, but it will not be getting here until a while after. This is a cool one. I feel like we're talking a lot about the pool, but because that's gonna be my answer. But what's everyone's favorite part of the house? What'd you say your favorite part of the house is?
I would probably say the kitchen.
The kitchen is gorgeous. I'm not like a big kitchen fan, but I know that we're gonna spend a lot of time in there vlogging. I mean, you guys know how much we vlog in the
Just like
kitchen
that
here.
whole area, the kitchen and great room.
It's
but
the
then I'm
family
like, I don't
gathering
know, my
area.
closet's pretty amazing.
How about the bathroom with that like
above?
giant wet room shower that's gonna have like the freestanding tub and the giant mirrors? That's incredible. Yeah, I don't know. For me, like, it seems too obvious that it's a swimming pool, because since I was a kid, I was like, someday I'm gonna have a swimming pool in my backyard. And then I got older and I was like, I'll never have a swimming pool in my backyard. Never gonna happen. And then now it's happening, so it's just like, that's gotta be. Like, theater's awesome. A lot of other things that I love. The sport court's insane. To have a swimming pool, that is a dream come true.
Some people are asking, do the kids have their own rooms, bedrooms?
Yes.
Yes, they do.
It's so cool, you guys. They all have their own bedrooms. Now, I do think that they enjoy sharing a room. Probably a little bit of separation anxiety or sadness when they go to separate rooms. But I do think they're very excited to have their own spaces. Something that I've observed recently as Crew's gone into junior high. There's that little bit of separation where he wants to feel a little bit older, or he and Brexton share a room, kind of have similar bedtimes, similar rules, and it's like he wants to break into that next level of being an early preteen. I think he's gonna be excited to be able to do that, and he has his own space.
I do think we're going to find them having sleepovers
All the time, all the time. Gotta tell you, they are the most excited about those bench beds, and all
Those
they say
are
is
so
like,
cool.
so that way we could sleep in each other's rooms and we wouldn't have to like bring in a mattress. And I was like, so you guys are already planning on getting back in the same room. So
for sure.
I definitely think they're excited to have their own space if they need to go into it, but they're gonna miss being together.
Speaking of the bedrooms upstairs, some people have asked why we didn't do more bathrooms upstairs.
Okay, this almost would go back to the what thing did you spend the most time discussing? This was clear back in the planning phase.
Yes.
And Mindy, mom, was really trying hard to get more bathrooms up there, and you would not believe the look she was getting. Like, how many
know.
bathrooms do you need upstairs? She's like, but I want to have more bathrooms upstairs.
Yes, upstairs right now we have 3 bathrooms. That's because our bedroom is up there as well.
In our current home.
Yes, in our current home. Hazy has a bathroom upstairs in the new house, and the boys are going to share one. It's a rather large bathroom. We have doors to the shower, doors to the toilet area, and then they can use the sinks.
And then 2 sinks in there.
Essentially, there could be 3 in there at one time doing different things.
All in their own space.
We tried to make it work with the floor plan, and basically to keep our house in our budget without going too many square feet, we couldn't add more bathrooms.
In fact, I'm sure we talked about this clear back when it happened, but man, this was a long time ago. When we originally built our home plans, it came in too big, over budget, and so we had to shave off square footage. So the last thing we were thinking about doing is adding square footage. We were shaving square footage off of our original plans. As it is now, it's completely maxed out on space. As many bedrooms as you can possibly fit up there, as many bathrooms you can fit up there.
Yeah.
And I think that our designers did an incredible job designing a home that uses
awesome.
every square inch of that home. Bouncing back to the backyard, but will there be an outdoor kitchen? Yes. I don't know if they asked it for this reason, but I'm kind of hoping they secretly were, because I've talked about it so many times in vlogs prior to us ever even thinking about building our own home, that my eternal dream,
Are we going back to California?
yes, is to be sitting at the barbecue doing a cookout. I'm flipping burgers. I look over, my kids are swimming in the pool. They're catching a football off the edge. I just hear splashing, laughing, and giggling. Smoke's coming up. I can smell barbecue in the air. That has been like a dream ingrained in my brain. So yes, there's going to be a built-in entire smoker set, barbecue, refrigerator, everything. Gonna be awesome. Prime time, party time. This is how we Bingham time. Probably we gotta stop answering some questions here and get back to life. This one I loved.
It's a cool one.
Because it's specific to you, Mom. If people watch, they watch you do your little thing where you twist the blind, you go around and you wake up the house. This person wants to know, are you going to be able to wake up your house, and it's in quotes, wake up your house with a touch of a button?
I'm going to be able to do that. And
It's
I'm
so cool.
so excited. We have this really cool system that we're putting in the house, so we can do it on the wall. We can also do it on our phone. There will be an iPad on the wall. We can also do that. But yes, we have created a wake up and good night function.
Oh, and
on
beyond
the
that,
house.
you guys, should I make it a surprise, the you know what button?
Yeah.
Okay, we won't say anything about that, but you guys, oh my gosh, there's so many cool features, but of course the wake up is a big one. Going into the theater, there's a movie mode where it will slowly dim lights as people get into their seats, so that as it hits like go time on the projector and the movie starts playing, it's gone totally dark. So there's that functionality. The
gonna be
big
awesome.
one is the wake up. We'll have a setting for like getting ready for school, slowly bringing up lights, moves into the kitchen, all the different things, and the good night as it shuts down things in the home. Anyways, all fully automated, available to control from different devices from different places. We can also control some of the stuff in the pool, some of the lights in the pool. I'm geeking out about that. My guy's geeking out about that. And the one secret button that she's making me wait to tell you, I'll have to show you that one on the full house reveal as we just pop it like it's hot.
You guys can't tell, we are so excited to be building our dream home. Truly.
Unreal. Unreal.
We never thought this would happen, ever. Like,
No.
ever. It makes me cry because we are actually living
It's a dream.
a dream that
it
we
is.
never thought that we would be able to do. So thank you guys for tuning in and watching our family every day and supporting us and loving us and kind of going through this crazy life with us.
Yeah, ups, downs, all around. We're so excited to share this home with you, share some incredible vlogs inside of this home. We're so excited for the new backdrop, the new setting, but also for this new phase in life, this new journey, giving our kids an amazing place to bring their friends over, entertain, host.
One day bring home grandkids.
Oh my
Kinda
gosh,
crazy.
Mindy, slow down, pump the brakes, pump the brakes.
Guys, we love you so much. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you come back tomorrow.
We will be giving you some updated progress tours of the home very soon. There is a lot going down and it is nearly move-in day.
Stay tuned, you guys. We love you. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.